wrong. We are ready. Now is the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stayed united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him. And we will. Go get him. And we'll be stronger.
Go get him. Hey, go get him. What it do, folks? How y'all doing today? What it do? This live here is going to be a little bit of a wild one. You will most likely get mad at some people, probably, if you're not one of the types that like to accept others' opinions. You may learn something. You may start getting hatred in your heart for some apparent reason. I don't know. But this live is going to be a little different. As you see from the title, thoughts on the latest Ice Baby shooting. Because I want to know what everybody thinks, man, about the latest one. You know, we can put everything in a hole, but I want to know what everybody thinks about it from the last one we just came across. But before we jump into all that stuff, man, I'm going to play a little music. Y'all know how I do. You know what I'm saying? And wait till a couple more people pull up into the live. I'm only on the Red House News and Chat channel and Kick, just because this don't belong on the main channel where, you know, I just post my catches and shit like that. But yeah, stick around, Mike. I want you to stick around for this one, for sure. But before we continue, let's go ahead and just, you know, tune in a little bit, you know, get some little tunes going and get this live set the mood right a little bit. Spark up some shit.
Man, it's just weed. It ain't even that serious. It's about to be legalized. He was trying to tell you that. You
You got all the money?
Oh shit, that's something we have right now. We're gonna cancel this goddamn man. You would have known that we You would have known that we God damn it. Go get that something and put him in rehab right now.
Stay off the weed. Stay off.
Damn. I just want to pause that real quick to respond to what Kathy just said. If everyone sat down and smoked weed, no one would be shooting anybody. That's true. And if everybody would sit at home and stop going out there in the freezing cold trying to stop people from doing their jobbies, then nobody would have to shoot nobody, because nobody would be in the streets to stop people from doing their jobs. Smoke some weed.
ugly motherfucker, bald head bitch. You still ain't answering my question, bitch. Why did you go to those colleges, bro? Why did you go to those colleges? Ugly motherfucker, bald head bitch. You still ain't answering my question, bitch. Who paid you to go to college? Mr. Ryan Stephen Snitch.
Book dancing.
Lip toss, they straight book dancing. Lip toss, they straight book dancing. Lip toss, they straight book dancing. I'm about to already make somebody mad, huh? Because I said lip toss, they book dancing.
One thing to say. Hang on
here.
Black, you ain't black. Black
Black
leadership. Black, you ain't black. Black Black leadership. Black, black, black. You ain't black.
What up,
Black,
y'all say?
black, black leadership. Black, black, black. You ain't black. Black, black, black. Black leadership. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black.
Hell no, it don't involve or includes killing bystanders. I'm specifically speaking about the ones that are getting in the way, putting their hands in their faces and spitting on them and throwing rocks and bottles and busting windows and shit like that. Now, if you're doing stuff like that, then you may be fucking around and finding out some shit.
You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't 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 black. I want black. Trump. You ain't black. Racism. You ain't black. Charlemagne. You ain't black. Essential workers. You ain't black.
I'm black.
You ain't black.
Why not?
You ain't black.
Come on, guys. I'm Black Dana.
Come on, man. You ain't black. Blacks. You ain't black. Dr. King. You ain't black. This virus. You ain't black. Come on, man. You ain't black. A disproportionate amount of them ain't black. Ain't black. Now people recognize that you ain't black. And you ain't black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't 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 black. I want black.
I tell you what, if I had to tell them any one of these people,
You wouldn't be black. Alrighty, folks. What's good? What's good to everybody in the chat, even the ones who are already starting to talk they shit. It's cool. Trust me, I'm not one to ever get mad or start not liking somebody because they have a different opinion than me. If you have a different opinion than me, that's cool and dandy. I would still like you the same. If you have a problem with my opinion and what I assume about some shit and you sit there and say, BB you a dumbass motherfucker. How could you say some shit like that? I'm still gonna like you. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But did you see the girls in the grass grabbing the flashbang? Stay tuned to that, Dusty. Stay tuned to that shit, bro. I got something on that too. Like I said, I like to wait till a lot of shit come out, bro, before I start talking about certain things. As you see, old boy got smoked, what, like three days ago now, I think it was. But I got mixed emotions about that one there, though. It's not the same kind of shit to like how that one girl got smoked in her car from running over a nigga. It's not the same thing, in my opinion. Not the same thing. But I still got some other shit to say about that, though. But what's up to everybody in the chat? What's up with your Mike, Junior, Dusty, Lil Ron, Night Owl, T.O., Cash Drop, who else? Steve, Darkstar. I think I said Cash Drop already. Richard, Hot Jose. What's up, everybody that's been typing in the chat already? If you just sitting in the back, ain't saying shit because you're waiting on that social security number, what's up to you? What up, Jasmine? How you doing? So anyways, man, so I'm going to get into some of these videos that I did come across that I do want to show you that, that I know mainstream media would never show. They never will show. And yeah, I'm with you on that too, Junior. This one really fucked with me also when you look at the whole thing. I mean, every angle of it, bro, was just like, what the fuck? Other angle. What the fuck? Other angle. What the fuck? Oh, this should be a good angle that shows something different right there. Damn, it didn't. What the fuck? You see what I'm saying? That's I'm a little bit like the 6-7 with this shit here. But we're going to get into it, though, because I still got some other issues with the whole thing and the whole coming from the Alice, the guy that got shot side. You know what I'm saying? But again, I love the meme that has their two photos that says pretty good. I'm not sure what that is. Haven't heard from that nigga since this shit happened. Well, he probably trying to stay on the low, Junior. He ain't trying to get out there nowhere, bro. But then again, like, these people are out there kind of causing this shit on their own selves, bro. Hold on, let me get my background music going and shit. Oh, cut it down a little bit. But I just feel that a lot of these folks are causing this shit on themselves, bro. And like, I see T.O. said any student of history can tell you it's the people who complied and went along with the tyrants. And hell, I don't know what the fuck T was trying to say about that. I'm naming that you shouldn't go along with what he's considering ICE as tyrants or some shit like that. I'm not sure. I'm not going to even comment on that because I don't understand what it really means. I was molded by the cold. Well, let's stay on topic. We're not talking about weather right now. Let's stay on the topic of what's happening up here in Minnesota from the last couple of days. Because there has been a lot of videos that I didn't see on mainstream media that has came out since the shit happened. So we're going to start light, right? We're going to start light. This is broad daylight on this one here. Let me see if I can take the cut it down. So this is broad daylight. I fucked up already. There we go. And apparently they was trying to, again, blocking these motherfuckers from going to go do their job and shit like that, right? Record cops so you can be shot? Nah. I mean, see, you're looking at mainstream media videos, brother. That's what your issue seems to be right now, is that you're going off what mainstream media is putting into people's mindsets. You know what I'm saying? The guy pulled his gun out and it went off before he got... No, I don't think they took his gun, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get there, Mike. Slow down, brother. Just slow down a little bit. Slow down, y'all. Let's go off of these preliminary videos. This video here is before old boy got smoked, okay? We're going to try to go slow. We're going to try to go slow because I don't want people to misconstrue what I'm trying to say and get out there. You know what I'm saying? So I was putting shit in order for the past couple of days in my brain. Hopefully I can still remember it because I like to get the whole side, like both sides. Fuck it. Call it a square, nigga. 4 sides. You know what I'm saying? But let's let this ride. For what? All right, what is that for? What is that gonna help? Right? Now, say if one of those crazy mother lovers out there blocking this big ass tank ends up pulling some kind of weapon out, right? And the driver gets scared and just hit the gas. Now you got look, they trying to tell everybody, come on everybody. Since when do they think a bunch of humans can stop a fucking vehicle when it's full of gas? When it's full of gas. Like, I don't get it. If my relative got out there and got shot, I would not get out there and be doing none of this kind of shit. I mean, these people are doing this for somebody that they don't even know. They doing this for somebody that they don't even know. It's not like they're like, oh, we just don't want the police or the ICE people, period. It's like they are doing this based off of other people that done had their run-ins with these mother lovers. And they're just like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and fight against them. Along with the government officials of that state that's pretty much telling these people to act this way. That'll be just like in California, Governor Newsom, even though he already crazy as a mother lover, if he start telling everybody in LA, don't listen to ICE, you guys fight back. You're more than welcome to exercise the Second Amendment now. You know, in California, we kind of want you guys to do it, but against ICE, exercise your Second Amendment. right? Only against ICE. The other time when you want to protect your home and shit like that, remember old boy, somebody broke in his house, he shot the motherfucker and killed him. They sent him to jail. But you can go out there and try to shoot an ICE agent right now, nigga, and you good. Unless they get you first. You good then. So, that's just preliminary right there, bro. This is the start of what's going on out there. People are blocking these motherfuckers from doing their job. They ain't there for you, bro. They out there to fuck with you right now, so why you fucking with them? Like, that's what I don't get. They not fucking with you, so why you fucking with them? They're there to get somebody else. You see what I'm saying? That'll be just like somebody, like a gang member start running down the hood, start fighting somebody else and shit because he's from some other gang. And now I want to go get involved for no reason for this other dude. Now that the gang's up, it just don't make sense to me. I understand, want to fight for rights. You know what I'm saying? But this is not fighting for rights. This is not fighting for rights. I'm sorry. These people is allegedly supposed to be riling up the goddamn illegals. You know what I'm saying? That's what they supposed to be doing. And I say supposed to be doing because, well, let's keep it 100. They're not getting everybody that are fucking illegal. They're getting some that are not illegal. They're getting people that are residents and have IDs and shit too. You know what I'm saying? But then again, those people I haven't heard yet. They haven't been deported. They went through the process and got let go. Some of them that got let go, they came out with a fucking story to make sure that mainstream media would pick up. Oh, I was in there, they took off all my clothes, and I was sitting in a room naked, and I was sitting with a bunch of male guards, and they just did everything. They had those people too. But mainstream media is not gonna put those ones that did get took into the goddamn little thing and shit. Oh, okay, yeah, you good, man. We fucked up. My bad, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we never know. Go ahead, you're free. They not gonna put that shit out there in the TV for us to see. You see what I'm saying? They're not gonna do that. So 5 say, fuck ICE. I mean, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe you want to live in a country and shit where illegal immigrants can just come to this motherfucker and take over everything. Maybe you want to live in a motherfucking country like that. Because you got to remember, fucking the police, the local law enforcement people, they don't have powers to fucking deport people. So you mean to tell me if all illegal immigrants, not all, but if some of them came to this motherfucker and started just graping a bunch of our kids, and we don't have no ICE, border patrol, none of that shit, how we gonna get rid of them? You're gonna unalive them yourself so that then local law enforcement can do their job and lock your ass up away from your family? Are you gonna do that? Or would you rather have a damn agency that does that for us? Yeah, they definitely need some tweaks in that motherfucking agency. They gotta fix some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is not like done right now. Everything ain't done right. But then again, the reaction that people is giving out there is making these unexperienced ass agents act a donkey's ass. But you got the top people of the governors and all the mayors and all that shit. Remember the other lady said, yeah, you come to Philadelphia, you know, we gonna bring the smoke or some shit she said. Like, how you sitting there saying this to federal agents that you're gonna bring the smoke to them? That's crazy, bro. All undocumented have the right to due process in courts. Who the fuck made that up? Because for one, I don't think that should be. I don't think that should be. They not even from the fucking country. So what due process do they really need? You know what I'm saying? It's more like, go get your shit done in your own fucking country. I mean, not to sound all mean or nothing, bro, but when you look at the facts of the citizens of this country already, a lot of them are out there struggling, including me, but I'm not struggling as bad as like a lot of like Skid Row folks and they're at the bottom of the barrel to be able to get any kind of good assistance, bro. And I'm not talking about the motherfucking addicts that just rather live on the streets and do their Gary. But there's other ones that they be trying, but they can't get it. But you illegals can come here and they can get every goddamn thing they want at the dime of us. I don't want to live like that, bruh. But let's continue some more with some more videos. So this one here was the lady who thought it was a good idea because she listening to the TV, said, go out there and fight back against them ICE motherfuckers, melt them motherfuckers and shit, put them in the stove because they can't survive. They ice, they'll melt. So she said, oh, you're going to shoot your motherfucking, what was it, a flashbang? I'm going to pick this motherfucker up and I'm going to throw it right back at you. But I guess she didn't study the other ones that got shot out there, then timed it on how long it takes for them motherfuckers to actually blow up. More of them are fucking around and finding out. And they don't need to if they just stayed at home, bro. Or did this shit a whole different way. Like peacefully. Besides trying to pick up shit that they're trying to... Just look at this, y'all. Just look.
Mother.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mother.
Oh my god.
Now look. I'm looking to... What's a MAGA channel? What? He said a MAGA channel? Yeah, this definitely ain't no MAGA channel, bro. You tripping. But anyways, I got a hard time believing that this lady... Is anyone video buffering? I don't know. Audio is groovy. Okay, well, before I continue talking, is everybody's shit working right? Is the audio good? Is anything buffering? Said Zach tripping. Terror. We can't listen to Terror. That motherfucker from Canada somewhere, ain't he? Nigga ain't got no say-so about it in America. Okay, we good? I appreciate that. So anyways, back to this lady right here, right? Like the way she fell on the ground and started book dancing, I kind of got a hard time believing that this is a real legit thing. Even though they said it's many resources that saying that, yeah, she picked up the flashbang and blew off her finger or some shit, right? But it's just the theatrics.
Mother.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I feel like that was for the cameras. Now, if you end up seeing this shit on mainstream media news, they definitely was faking it. Definitely. And they gonna say that ICE told her to hold the goddamn thing until it blew up. They're gonna come out with something like that, bro. Just like how ICE tried to come out and say, old boy tried to shoot them and shit, but that's why they shot him. Both sides is making up shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you can't see it, then something is wrong. But like I was saying, that shit looks like it's fake, bro. You ran all the way from over there, and her hand looks intact right there to me. It looks like it's together. Now the face definitely is Butterface. Everything looks good, Butterface. She got that little orangutan look, low key, but again, let me just go back all the way to the beginning.
Mother.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Medic!
Oh my
Medic!
god!
So the thing is, when I saw this at first, they had another picture with it, which says that her finger got blew off, and that they had it in a little cup thing. But then I saw that same picture with the finger that was in the cup thing that was supposed to be her finger from the first time I saw it. And then they changed it to that it was the ICE agent's finger who got his shit bit off at the hotel. Which I'm gonna show that video when them motherfuckers was out there tripping, nigga. You talking about goddamn hyenas and shit. Them motherfuckers was out there wilding, bro. Honestly, I definitely couldn't be an agent right now. They couldn't come here and be like, man, we give you $10,000 to lock up any motherfucker. Nah, nigga, cause I been shot me about 4-5 of them motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I will be done shot me about 4-5 of them because they wilding out, bro. They trying to hurt you. So why the hell would I wait to be hurt? I ain't waiting, bro. So she gonna try to sue? Shit. If she got any video, I mean, what video would she have? I mean, they all recording. They all looking for that one good viral shot to give to the TVs and shit. You know what I'm saying? They all waiting on ICE just to do something stupid like they did the other day when they shot old boy. Everybody just waiting on all those just so they can have it. I would love to see everybody's phone storage right now. Everybody's phone storage is on 1 megabyte left because all these niggas do is just sit on record all day while they out there. Like, nigga, it's like negative 20 degrees and you motherfuckers are still out there. Getting your fingers and shit blew off. It's crazy shit to me, bro. It's crazy shit. Oh, y'all fucking with terror, bro. Hey, look, man. Look, I told y'all, we not supposed to be fighting. We supposed to be brothers. We can't let shit like this get us to be mad at each other, man. I told y'all, well, I did say some people gonna get mad at each other and this shit because of this or whatever, but take it out on me. You don't take it out on nobody in the chat. Take all your frustrations out on me because I'm the one that's hosting this live about this shit. But we gonna continue going. We're going to continue going because there's more shit, bro, that I know a lot of folks ain't seen yet. And I got like a 3-minute video that I'm possibly going to play all the way through, which I think was the hotel one. But before we get to the next one, let's just watch it later again. This shit was funny, bro. I'm sorry. You don't do no shit like that. Nigga, let me see a motherfucking flashbang coming my way. Nigga, I'm mad at that. Like, what the fuck? You got me fucked up. Shit, this helper said, oh, you want to throw this at me? What? Oh, man. She did all that shit. All that shit. For what? Now you done lost your goddamn finger. Allegedly, I think I heard. She wiggling. She got that worm going, boy. But look how look how normal she was looking right there. But she normal there. She normal there, though. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Ballroom. So I'm not going to get angry at a dude who catches pedos. I mean, what's to get mad at me about, though? I think I'm being fair. I'm calling this shit how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling it how I see it. But don't worry, still more time for y'all to get back on my side. You know, the left. If you, I don't know if I'm left or right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I know is I'm just right. If that means that I'm on the right, nigga, then that's just what it means. I'm right, all righteous, bro. I just see the shit. You know what I'm saying? The government, both sides, keep us fighting so we ignore their corruption. I mean, yeah, that's that people get too wild up into their shit, bro. You got to see through the okie dokes. You feel me? You got to see the okie doke and be like, oh, yeah, this is the game plan. Because like I was saying, like a week or so ago when this shit first started, like it seems like they trying to distract us from them goddamn Somalians that got all them billions of dollars. Soon that shit was coming out, breaking all over the place. They said, oh shit, they gonna call us with these Somalians. We gotta figure out how to do something now. Let's get a couple motherfuckers shot by ICE, nigga, because that'll do it. And look, nobody's talking about daycares and shit no more, right? Where's the daycare centers now? I seen one pop up around my motherfucking neighborhood. They still got the plastic over the sign. And they got their windows closed down. You can't see inside, but now I'm all wondering. Is this Somalian ran? Because I ain't seen no kids. But these motherfuckers got lights on in that motherfucker though, so hey. It is what it is, bro. So now we got this other one. Because obviously there's been a lot of rammings been going on. A lot of people been trying to ram they shit into the ICE agent cars, keep them from going to go stop somebody. Like there was this one where the ICE agent told the damn lady, was all like, or whoever he was talking to, he said, dude, do you guys realize you're trying to stop us from going to arrest a child predator? Like, you guys are literally stopping us from getting a motherfucker like this. But that's why I said, like, not all of them have been, like, just regular citizens and people ain't did shit in the country. There's still some ones out there, bro. Just imagine a lot of the ones that have been caught in, like, predator stings and shit. There's been a lot of illegals, but they still out here. You think they ain't trying to go get them motherfuckers right now? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them. Imagine all the people that us catchers done caught. You know, so there's a lot of them that they might be trying to go get. But then again, a lot of folks don't understand their full background. They just know little Jorge be cutting their grass every Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? They know Maria come clean their house up real good on Fridays. But they don't know what little Pepe was doing in the middle of the night one night behind his white back. You see what I'm saying? They don't know little Teresa, spelled with an H in it, was scamming motherfuckers out of their money. But again, folks, let's move on to this next video here. Rammings.
Yo, what the Yo, run it over. Y'all finna get a whole lawsuit. What? Whole lawsuit.
Now, you hear this motherfucker screaming, right? Yeah, go ahead, run her over. You're going to get a whole lawsuit. Nigga, why the fuck is she in the way? What do you mean he's going to get a lawsuit if he run her over? She's standing in his motherfucking way, impeding his progress. What do you mean? This is the shit that's pissing me off about these people that's out there protesting. Well, these niggas ain't protesting. They out there just being a nuisance, bro. They just crazy. They fucking it up for the ones that really want some change done. That's what these, if you're over, dude, you're gonna get a lawsuit. Keep standing in the street, in the way, blocking a federal agent from going to do his job. He's gonna get sued if he run you over. How the fuck does that make sense?
Yo, what the Yo, run it over. Y'all finna get a whole lawsuit. What? Whole lawsuit. Yeah. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run.
Can somebody go tell Jose, because I know that's definitely a Hispanic that's talking. Can somebody go tell Jose? Oh my God, bro. You know what? We're gonna let Jose have that. That's a hit and run, bro. Even though they didn't go nowhere, they still there. They got out of the car to go talk to the motherfucker, but it's a hit and run, Jose. It's cool.
Yeah. Look, hey, watch out with that weapon.
Now watch out with the weapon. Niggas, they just ran into these motherfuckers trying to keep them from going, and you. Oh my God, bro. gotta take a pause for this shit, y'all. Like, I don't want to get mad. I don't want to get mad, right? Because I'm not supposed to get mad at this. I'm supposed to just have fun, crack a little couple of jokes about the crazy shit without, offending anybody. I hope I'm not offending nobody, but goddamn, this is stupid. This is stupid. Like, hit and run. Fuck that, let's go back some more. You run off, standing in front of this car. And if you run it over, you're going to get a whole lawsuit. A whole lawsuit. So are there half lawsuits? I'm just trying to figure this out. That nigga said you're going to get a whole lawsuit. So how much you going to get for half of a lawsuit then? A third of a lawsuit. 3/8 of a lawsuit. Then right there, hit and run. Hit and run. Nigga, can they go pull over? Jose? Woos. Matter of fact, let me spark this motherfucker, bro. How y'all doing, though? Everybody still good? We all still friends in here? Are we still friends? I see we lost a couple of viewers and shit, but that's cool. That's all right. They just being respectful and leaving without talking shit. But I would like for some people to talk some shit if they want to, you know what I'm saying? Just don't, get all disrespectful about it. Just do like the other dude was doing, but I guess he couldn't take it. He said this is a MAGA channel. I'm like, nigga, where? Where the hell you see MAGA at? Because I ain't saying shit about nothing with MAGA, nigga, just because I go, he must have been one of those ones. If you don't agree with him, then you a Trumpy or some shit. Like, nigga, only Trump I know is a Trumpy. A free one-way ticket. Hey, Mike, you a fool. Yeah, they making us look bad, bro. Like Kathy, her country, they clowning us and shit. Goddamn Canada clowning us. Canada like, nigga, y'all wanted us to be a 51st state, nigga, with y'all? Shit, nigga, we ain't trying to fuck with y'all. We gonna stick with Trudeau, whatever his goddamn name is. They like, we gonna stick with this motherfucker, nigga. Fuck y'all motherfuckers out there in America, nigga. Y'all tripping. And they not talking about the law people. They talking about the citizens, nigga. That's who they talking about tripping. A Somalian 3/5 of a lawsuit? Yeah, well, that's what he was talking about. I'm glad I was able to crack those jokes real quick. Now I feel a little bit better. Now let's continue. Let's hope that Jose don't piss me off some more. What the hell is this? TikTok. All right, Jose, let's get back to it.
Weapon! Yo, watch out! What's wrong with you?
She just got ran and took my car.
Yo! What's wrong?
You hit her.
You hit her! You guys hit her! You guys hit her! What's wrong with y'all?
Did they? Let's run it back, Turbo. See, looks like he was trying to leave. A whole lawsuit. A whole lawsuit. So they trying to get back in the lane because obviously this is oncoming traffic this way, right? This is oncoming traffic. So they're trying to get over here behind this red vehicle here. Let's put this bit in slow motion. Bam. So this nigga already done got fishtailed. Now it could be a 50-50 car crash right there. It could have been a 50-50 car crash. But then again, let me not be biased or nothing. He's trying to get on. Who is this? I thought she had a little nose piercing. So he's still getting out of the way. Bam. He's hit. Man, I don't know. What y'all think on that? I don't know. I call it a 50-50 crash, bro. Before we get back to Jose bumping his gum some more. What y'all think? The agent ran into her on purpose or she rammed into him, which is what they all been doing lately that mainstream media ain't been telling us. It could be accidental, but I doubt it. Did you hear the horn? Nope, I didn't. I don't think I heard no horn. I didn't listen for one. Hey, cash drop. Maybe that's why I'm not that worried either, bro. Maybe that's why I'm not that worried either. 50-50. Cut her off to me. But it's a tough car. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna put it back in fast mode. Let me see if I can hear the horn.
Yo, what the Yo, run over. Y'all finna get a whole lawsuit. What? Whole lawsuit. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's screaming, yeah. You see what I'm saying? He's applauding that she ran into them. He's applauding that she ran into them because they have been ramming ICE vehicles. If y'all don't know it, they have been ramming their vehicles. And they've been doing that in hopes of that the police can end up doing some shit like what they done to that other lady. And it's crazy because you got like Mike Walsh or all them motherfuckers that's up there telling what his damn name is telling these folks to get out there and do this. He said ICE cut off the black car. I mean, well, shit, he was trying to get away from them motherfuckers and shit, and then I don't know. I'm gonna still leave it at 50-50 from what I've seen. I'm gonna call 50-50. That was a ramming. I mean, it could have possibly been, bro. What's up with the Daisy over on Kick World? But that's what I'm saying. It seems as if it could have been a 50-50, but with all the rammings and shit that's been going on with random people just running into ICE vehicles because they know that's how they're going to be able to stop them from leaving because they're going to have motherfuckers like Jose screaming this shit.
Hit and run! Hit and run! That's a hit and run! Hit and run! Hit and run! That's a hit and run!
That's why.
Hit and run! Hit and run! Yeah. Look, hey, watch out with that weapon!
Now he's talking about watch out with that weapon. Now how about you shut the fuck up?
Weapon! Yo, watch out! What's wrong with you? You hit it! You hit her! Yo! What's wrong?
You hit her.
You hit her! You guys hit her! You guys hit her! What's wrong with y'all?
Y'all hear her?
Y'all bust a whole U-turn in the middle of the street!
Y'all bust a whole U-turn. This nigga vocabulary is stuck on hold. You busted a whole U-turn. You didn't do the half of a U-turn. You did a whole U-turn. Jose, go to college, bro.
Y'all hit her! Y'all on camera! Leave her alone! She ain't even do shit. She trying to go to work.
She trying to go to work. Now she going to work. Nigga, how you know she going to work? Now she going to work. She didn't do nothing. She didn't do anything to you. She's going to work. Nigga, for what? She ain't going to work now, nigga, with a damaged vehicle like that. What the fuck are you talking about, Jose? He went to tier 1. Damn, homie, that nigga definitely went to tier 1 of tech, bro. Hey, look here. This nigga said she on her way to work now. Hey. Nigga, where's she going to work at? I would have stopped everything right there. Oh, you know what, sir? You seem to know everything that's going on here. Besides, you telling us to run over that lady because she's going to get a whole lawsuit, not a half of one. And then you said that we busted a whole U-turn because if we did a whole U-turn, that means we would just keep going in a circle. But you said that she was on her way to work. Where does she work at? Ah, got it. You don't know shit, right? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, god damn, bro. This nigga said she don't know where to work.
She trying to go to work.
What the fuck?
No, what? Crazy shit. Y'all some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real. No heart. No heart.
Oh, you know what? Now that I see the little Lupe right there, She definitely was ramming them niggas, bro. I'm sorry. She was ramming them. Now that I see her, she rammed them motherfuckers, bro. Look at it. Wow, you kicking and shit, man. And she look like she a cute little girl. She cute. Might be like a 32-year-old lady that thinks she's still 25. You know what I'm saying?
She's a female.
She's a female. Okay, what the fuck does that mean? Nigga, she was in the car trying to ram. Well, she did ram them. She for sure rammed them, bro. She up there kicking and shit. You mean to tell me that they ran into her and she not gonna sit there and comply to everything? It's like, yeah, you motherfucking ran into my car. You fucked up my shit, nigga. I'm about to definitely sue y'all. Go ahead, run my name, run my shit. Let's get to this, because y'all about to get sued. You finna get a whole lawsuit. When she get out going doing all this shit, she rammed them motherfuckers. I'm sorry. Or am I tripping, y'all? Or am I tripping? She rammed them. I know it's not good to profile people. You know what I'm saying? But then again, when you look at everything that's been going on with a lot of these folks like this, she fixed the goddamn looks of the ones that been out there doing this shit. By the looks of it, it was a ramming. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I can't watch the news anymore. SBS Street has been giving it a bit of coverage. They're really good independent news. I mean, are they biased or do they just call it how it is too? Good luck soon, the federal government, man. Yeah, she gonna need a whole lot of good luck. 10 degrees and no shoes. Man, on me. Wait, she had on shoes at first, so let's go back a little bit. It looked like she did have on shoes. She looked like the type that wear Uggs. She be having the Ugg boots on and shit.
Leave her alone. She ain't even do shit. She trying to go to work. She's trying to go to work.
What the fuck?
No, what? Crazy shit. Y'all some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real. No heart.
Oh, yeah, she did have shoes. Look, right there. She had that go to the mailbox mama's shoe right there. Right here. That's the shoe you put on that your mama got at the front door.
Heart, for real. No heart. No heart. She's a female.
Get off of her right now.
Like, she lucky she didn't get shot. This nigga holding her feet. I don't know about that, nigga. Stop. You might have a foot fetish or some shit. Let her goddamn foot go. Get out there. Yeah, that nigga was up there having a field day going on that foot. But she lucky she didn't get shot. She literally kicked the other officer off of her. She's fighting, bro. Like, that's hella resistant. That's like some black nigga resist shit right there. That's black resistant. And her acting like that, I can I say 75 to 80% chance that she definitely rammed them.
You can arrest her.
Get off.
You guys hit her. Man, how y'all gonna arrest her, Brad? Y'all bogus as fuck.
How y'all gonna arrest her? Well, let's see. How they gonna arrest her? Okay, well, we're gonna start right here, Jose. We're gonna start right here. This is how. Bam. That's one, motherfucker. And then we got this shit here.
She didn't even do shit. She trying to go to work. She's trying to go to work.
She wasn't going to work.
Oh, what? Crazy shit. Y'all some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real.
No heart? Shut your bitch ass up. You ain't got no balls, bro.
Get off.
Crazy.
Look at that. Look at that kick. Bruh. Now, I mean, she lucky she didn't get shot or tased.
Crazy.
Damn.
Crazy.
She's lucky.
She's a female.
Get off of her right now.
You guys hit her. How you guys gonna arrest her?
Get off.
You guys hit her. Man, how y'all gonna arrest her, Brad?
Man.
Y'all bogus as fuck.
So the white car to the black car. Oh shit. She rammed them, Kathy.
You hit her. You guys hit her.
Boy, shut up.
You guys hit.
Boy, shut the fuck up. Yeah, but see, Kathy, what's been going on with some of these agitators, I'm not going to call them right there protesters or nothing like that. It's the agitators that's fucking it up for them, bro. And the protesters are refusing to condemn these niggas for some reason. You know, it's like they using them and shit like, yeah, you guys be the ones that fuck up shit for us and we'll be over here doing this. But they got people like her and many other people that are just running their cars into ICE vehicles. They're literally doing that all day, every day. It's not being put on the news, obviously. It's not being put on the news, but this is literally going on. It's going on badly right now. And again, thanks to like those mayors and governors of those states that are putting that shit in those folks' minds to make them go out there and do that shit. It's literally just making them act crazy, and then they getting themselves unalive or hurt. You know, because they listening to them motherfuckers and telling them what to do. Now here's a 10-second video of what other shit that these people is out there doing in that goddamn state. Why do people hate ICE? I don't know, man. They only hating ICE right now because they're being told to hate ICE. That's the reason I see why they hating them, because nobody was hating the motherfucker when Obama was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was hating ICE then. You know, it's like we didn't even hear shit about ICE. We heard about Obama deporting motherfuckers and shit. But now, even still today, nobody is talking about the number of people that got deported under his term. And we had, or this term, the Trump people and shit, they haven't even called up to his numbers yet. So, just saying, bro. They just been told, show me Mr. Wolf. Oh, what, the 10-second video? Was she illegal? I have no idea. Yeah, Jose is out there for entertainment. That's what a lot of those folks is out there for, bro. They out there just for entertainment, looking for that viral clip. You know what I'm saying? They most of them is out there for that. And then you got some of them being paid to go out there to be extra out. And in other terms, they can possibly lose their goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? So, again, what in the fuck is this gonna do? I'm just gonna put this on mute because ain't nobody talking, but it's just looking at the actions of these folks, bro. What is this gonna do? You're just sitting there pushing trash cans and shit all down the damn street to block off ICE folks. What the fuck is that gonna do? What is that gonna do? What's the point, bro? Like, do these motherfuckers got jobs? That's what I want to know. Do they got jobs? Do they work? Where are their kids at? Who's raising the kids? And guess what? I got a video about a certain mom on how she was trying to teach her son some shit about this situation that happened. And after I heard how she was talking about it, I was just like, that is not how you supposed to have taught your son anything about that kind of shit. I might go to that video next before we get to the whole shooting thing. But where are their jobs at? Or are they being paid to be out there? Because all honesty, bro, negative 20 degrees, look at all this smoke these niggas blowing out their mouths and shit. You know these people cold. You're not that outraged for somebody you didn't know. You're not that outraged for somebody you didn't know to get your ass out there in negative 20 degrees all for hours at a time, bro. Hours. I just don't get it. And you're risking, obviously, to lose your life for somebody you didn't know. Because let's just be honest too. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't really fighting against ICE like that. It didn't start like that, bro. It started after that deportation shit was going on, and the deportation me. Once that started, and now everybody was like, oh, fuck ICE, man, fuck ICE. Why? Because ICE now was under goddamn the nigga that's running the country now. It wasn't fuck ICE during the other time when 1-point-something mil motherfucker was took out of this motherfucker though, right? Remember that time when under Obama's term when they was deporting people, they had niggas on horses lassoing motherfuckers and shit just to get them. They was trying to come over the border and they was on motherfucking horses and shit, wrapping them up with ropes. Nobody wanted to talk shit about ICE then. They just let it go. So he was the first black president, allegedly, I think I heard. He was the first black president and just let everything ride. Nobody wanted to say shit about what he was doing. But I saw a lot of shit, bro. I was one of the ones that I did vote for his ass the first time. But the second time, I was just like, nah, you ain't gonna get me this time, nigga. But you still had a whole lot of other folks. That's how he was able to get it. But we're not on that shit no more, bro. We're not on that no more. Excuse me. Helmets and safety glasses. Well, yeah, they hand them out. That shit was handed out, bro, by a bunch of other people when other protests was going on. I'm pretty sure some of that shit is from goddamn when George Floyd got murked and people was out there wilding the fuck out. Bill Clinton was the first black. You know, that's what a lot of black folks used to say too. Like, yeah, man, Bill Clinton, the first black president, bro. Can you imagine Walsh as the vice president? Hell no. Boy. Shit, not the way that shit going right now. Hell no. Kamala promised them a green card. Shit, remember she was telling them motherfuckers, she was like, do not come. Do not come. Maybe she was warning them motherfuckers, don't come here, nigga, because I'm not going to win. And this nigga is saying he going to deport all y'all motherfuckers here. So if you don't want to have to worry about that shit, don't bring your ass here. That's what she said. All right, so I'm going to move on over to the mom video of her trying to have a teaching moment with her son, right? She's having a teaching moment with her son, and it's about the shooting that went on in Minneapolis, the second one of Alex, the ICU nurse guy, right? So now we finna get down up into that part. But this is a reaction video from somebody else that did it. So the second part of it is going to be somebody else talking. I might stop it when he started talking, but I just want y'all to see the part of how the mom is with the son when she's trying to have a teaching moment with him about what happened with the ICE shooting the Alex dude. What's up with you, Joe? Yeah, George Floyd did die from an overdose, allegedly, I think I heard. That's just how I'm going to say it. We got Joe and Daisy over there on Kick World. That's what's happening. What's up with y'all? Alex's parents told him not to go to the riots, but he didn't listen, clearly. I mean, I'm pretty sure his inner spirit possibly also told him don't go. You saw the lady got smoked, nigga, when she was just driving off. Allegedly, I think I heard. But I saw something different. But let's listen to this mama teaching her son about what went on. But just listen to the shit she said, though, y'all. Please. Oh, wrong one. Here we go.
Stop telling me I gotta calm down. You're not mad enough. You're not mad enough. How many heads are gonna have to?
It's really hard to watch. I don't know why they do that. But I think they shot him out of rage.
Does it look like he posed a threat?
No.
Why are people telling different stories?
MAGA will do anything to make sure that ICE is seen as innocent.
Federal officers are on the American streets executing U.S. citizens.
You're a bad mom. You're a bad parent.
Bruh. So right there already, she's tripping. Why would you sit there and have your son talking about, oh, MAGA something? What? I'm gonna run that back one more time, y'all.
Stop telling me I gotta call.
Put it on mute real fast because that music. Now, I can understand her reaction to seeing that, even though she probably throwing dubs on it. I can understand her just, like, man, that's fucked up. But this is what she had this fool saying.
That is really hard to watch.
I know. I don't know why they do that. But I think they shot him out of rage.
Does it look like he posed a threat?
No.
Why are people telling different stories?
MAGA will do anything to make sure that ICE is seen as innocent.
Federal officers are on the American streets executing U.S. citizens.
Man. Yeah, he definitely is brainwashed already. If he sat there and said MAGA is making ICE look like, what the fuck MAGA got to do with ICE? I don't get it, because MAGA, ICE been around before, like, that kid is going to be one of the ones that go out there and try to get his Kyle Rittenhouse on. He going to be one of those motherfuckers that go out there and try to get his Kyle Rittenhouse on, bro. And it's going to be at the wrong time and the wrong damn way. Like, this is insane to really put this into your son's or daughter head. That's definitely not letting them think for itself. Did he pose a threat? No. I think they shot him out of rage. And the kid face the whole time was looking like he wanted to smile, like, man, Mom, we really doing this, Mom? Are we really doing this? I don't get it. But I'm going to let Conservative Ant finish his thought right here.
You're a bad mom. You're a bad parent. This woman is a bad parent. She's a disgusting, bad parent. This isn't a MAGA thing. It isn't. It shouldn't be. Okay? Why don't you give him the flip side of it? If you wanted to be a good parent or a decent human, why don't you give him the flip side of why this is happening, what the our government officials and what mayors and governors are pushing people to do out on the streets for these unfortunate things to be happening? Why don't you tell him that? Instead, you're being a nasty, poor mother. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm so fucking tired. I'm going to tell you this. I fear in 20 years that generation is so fucked, we will have zero military. We're going to have zero fucking military because those kids, they're not going to be able to do any of it to protect the country at all. She is a disgusting fucking woman. Disgusting woman.
He said what he said.
That man didn't deserve to die. However, all of this fucking rhetoric is why things like this are happening. Another disgusting white liberal fucking lady. I can't even call her a woman.
Oh.
Stop telling me.
But hey, yeah, he said all that other shit right there, though. But look. The stuff that they putting out there is the reason why a lot of this stuff is happening, bro. Like, I really just wish that some of them would just stop giving them reasons to do shit to them. You're literally giving them reason to do it. And it's just like, why you want to get out there and risk your life fighting these motherfuckers, knowing that they got somewhat of a right to gun your ass down when they in fear of their life? You know what I'm saying? And now we about to move on to the main video of why all this shit started, bro. So this is the main video of how most of all this shit just started recently. After that lady got shot in her car. This is the one of Alex. I don't know what his whole name is, but the one that just got shot the other day, bro. And I'm gonna give you my 2-piece special, what I think about it. So here it is. But it's not gonna show the whole thing, all shots and nothing like that. Whole time. Slow it down a little bit this time. So it looks like he was somewhat trying to be a bit of a peacemaker a little bit right there. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit more than that. Somewhat, right? You know, he putting his hands up. The ICE dude went to fucking Mason him. Bam. Got the Mason him already. Like his hand was up. You see what I'm saying? Like I believe this is a camera in his hand. Now, right there, it kind of looked like he was starting to reach, right? Yeah, I'm not fighting nobody with no weapon either. Shit, I'm just saying for what it looked like, what he was trying to do. But, as you see right there, like when he turned around, now I'm going to make it a little bit more slower. Looks like he's reaching, right? I don't know what he was doing right there, but to me, it looked like he was. Just a little bit. But then, old boy was still macing him and shit, so now this nigga done got away with his fucking warehouse working vest on. So old boy's still up. They're taking down now. But see now and all this shit from this angle, like it's hard to see any motherfucking thing going on where his hands are. It's hard to see anything like that. Now I'm assuming that this is him right here. Yeah, this is the I'm about to say the creep. This is old boy Alex getting hit. Okay, that's his hand right there. So he's this way. Hands is right here in the front. Get the fuck out of the way. Okay, now I can't find this nigga again now. I lost it. So they throwing shit out from right there. Okay, this is him again. This is his hand right there. Right here. So allegedly, this is the one that took the gun from him. And it kind of looks like the one that they said that was on him. It had the little thing on top, you know what I'm saying, like the red dot or some shit. So they took the gun already. So did he have two guns? Or was that the only one that he had? Because this nigga is gone for at least about a good 3 to 4 seconds after he took it, running. Because the dude's hands is right here still. Or at least one hand. Now, gray jacket takes off with the gun. Which is weird as fuck that he took off running. And then right there, bam, you hear the first shot. And then so on and so on. It's a close one to say on that, bro. Besides, I am definitely going to say that Ice fucked up in this situation here, bro. You know, I feel like too that the other videos where they zoomed in and showed the gun in his hand. Yeah, trust me, I got that. Don't trip. Hold on. We're gonna go to the next clip then. I mean, look, it's still not gonna change what I feel, bro. Until like it has to be a clear, like that, you know, yeah, this shit was definitely in this nigga hand. Where'd it go? Hold on. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one here it's already in slow motion from somebody else's video and it's zoomed in. And it's basically trying to say this is where you can see old boy was reaching for his gun. But I'm still not able to see it. So this is the dude. But mind you, see, Gray Jacket already gone with his gun. So what other gun did he have too? Because that's when they shot him right there. That's when he fallen. You said he's part of a group that's been attacking agents, Tara? What group is that? So I can look their ass up. Maybe they saw the Airson magazine hanging out somewhere. I mean, it could have been, but then again, it's just more like, bro, y'all should you maced the shit out of them already. Y'all got like goddamn like 9 people on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it would have been better to just tase him. If anything, they could have possibly just tased him. And most of this shit would have been avoided right now. I mean, well, it was already still going on, but it's just more like I'm also on the other side of like, man, this nigga shouldn't even have showed up to a protest with a goddamn gun. Whether he was licensed to carry it or not. You're at a protest. It's supposed to be peaceful. So why are you expected to have to pull your firearm on anybody? And then, you know, people are going to say, well, you know, he's just exercising his right. He's a law-abiding citizen. He can carry his gun if he wants to. Yeah, but at a peaceful protest, you know, and then you had extra magazines and extra ammo and shit like that. Like that kind of comes off like if a drug dealer or a nigga that got some weed on him and he got baggies with him. So you don't just smoke weed, you're also selling it. You see what I'm saying? So you show up with a gun, you're not just exercising your right to, you know, be able to bear arms and shit like that. But then again, you're showing up with extra magazines and extra ammo and shit like that. That looks like you're planning to doing something versus just protecting yourself. Who you planning on protecting yourself from? A whole army? At a protest? You know, so it can go that way too. But as far as like what Ice them did, nigga, all those shots, that was just insane. It was just insane. But I just can't get behind them shooting this motherfucker, bro. Like, I didn't see no full-on threat from old boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, not enough to where they should have shot him. You know, but then again, like all that other Mason and shit like that, I think that could have went on because he was getting in the way of y'all doing y'all job and shit like that. You could have maced them, tased them, all that other shit like that. But as far as like all the other stuff, could have been possibly avoided. Even it could have fully been avoided if he would have just had some sense and not got involved in some shit that had nothing to do with him. They was pushing somebody else out the way to get out of the street for unknown reasons, but then he took his own ass over there and put himself in between it. Stop it, don't push on him or her. Like, what are you doing, nigga? We ain't fucking with you. So why you fucking with us? So, it's both sides that fucked up, y'all. I'm sorry. It's both sides. Look right there in front of DD's. That was that little Zimbabwe president looking motherfucker back there. Yeah, but I've seen all that following now, ICE and stuff like that, man, and ramming their cars and shit like that. It got all of them on edge. You know, and then when they out there trying to do some shit, they don't know if somebody throwing a big ass boulder over something, gonna knock 5 of them out at once. Like, they on edge, bro. That's why I'm trying to say, like, if you're gonna get out there and try to protest, bro, do that shit right. Do that shit right, man. You ain't got to get all in the middle of the street. You ain't got to get out there being crazy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do none of that, bro. Just do it the right way. What's the right way? Just continue letting them do us like this? No, nigga. Like, go occupy in front of the goddamn building on public property somewhere. Like, I just don't get it because this shit right here. Hold on, let me run this shit back up. This kind of shit right here ain't gonna help you either. You're beating on a goddamn trash can, my dude. What is this? Look. He taking trash out of the trash can just so he can kick it. I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna kick this trash can all night. So these fools went to some hotel where allegedly they thought they heard that some damn ICE agents was sleeping at. So they went out there and made a bunch of ruckus all night. Broke into the hotel, beat up the security of the hotel. Literally. They would assault staff at the hotel. And while all of that was going on, it was Minnesota or Minneapolis goddamn police standing right there just watching the whole thing, y'all. The police are standing there watching it the whole time. Like, they finally got some shit back in order once a couple of ICE agents showed up finally, where they ended up getting hurt some. Because one of them, his hands was bleeding and shit. But they showed up with big ass guns and shit. Then that's when everybody cleared the fuck out then. They cleared on out of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But what is that kind of behavior right there? Beating on trash cans and shit. Trying to keep people up all night. You act like ain't nobody else in this hotel sleeping. You think ICE is the only motherfuckers in here? You crazy. Right, look at this one. They stealing the refrigerators and shit out of the goddamn hotel, bro. Like,
You weak bitch! You weak bitch! Let through!
exactly. Like, what is this? What change are they gonna make? They just trying to take refrigerators. Look at the police, y'all. This is the motherfucking police standing there, and they doing all of this while the police standing there.
Fuck you! Yeah. Oh yeah! Back up.
Back up. All of this while the police is standing there on his walkie-talkie.
Fuck you! Yeah. Oh yeah! Back up. Oh, back up! Back up!
These niggas are damaging the hotel. They trying to knock the sign off. They vandalized the whole hotel, y'all. Look at this. Did they find ICE sleeping there anywhere? Or did they just fuck up some random ass hotel that somebody lied to them and said that that's where they was at? Man. Boy, this shit is insane though, bruh. This is crazy behavior, y'all. This is real crazy behavior that they are allowing. Wow. Like, I don't know if he's trying to keep them from taking shit or is he with them. It's confusing. Just like they whole outlook and what they trying to accomplish in this shit is all confusing, bro. This is all a whole confusing goddamn situation. But even after all of that shit, right? I still out there doing their damn job. They still out there rallying niggas up and shit. Like, you obviously not making them stop deporting people or taking people to the detention centers and shit to figure out if they are illegal or not. You're still not stopping them from doing that. So why don't y'all just sit the fuck down, allow them to continue doing what they're doing, finish up and get the fuck on. Then they'll be done. Then it seems as if we got the country back under control. Hopefully. Yeah, motherfuckers thought that the negative degree weather was gonna keep them from going out there and protesting, stealing shit, but that weather ain't had shit to do with none of these motherfuckers. They blocked the whole street and started a motherfucking bonfire, dude. Like, if ICE backs down, these people would do this forever because they know it works. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Either the president have to send in the goddamn the motherfuckers, the insurrection shit, or he gonna have to just tell ICE them to get the hell out of there now because more people gonna end up getting killed. More people gonna end up getting killed if they don't send in that insurrection shit, or if they don't just get rid of ICE out of there. Cause it seems that none of these niggas up there just talking to the police. Crazy. And it's just like, I don't want people to continue getting hurt, bro. And then again, I also don't want people getting deported that don't need to be, deported. It's some that possibly may need extra time to get their shit in order. Maybe this is a good kick in the ass to some of the ones that been just lollygagging on getting their shit in order. Now they like, oh man, if I just get one more chance, I'm gonna make sure I go ahead and go through with it. Like maybe give them motherfuckers a chance if they ain't committed no major crimes or nothing like that. Fuck that, no crimes. Let's keep it for the ones that really just want to, work and make a good living for themselves. But then again, we got to get this shit under control because the whole country is looking like a clown show. It's looking like a straight clown show right now, bruh. You got police that can't do their job because people telling them don't listen to them and shit. They can't make you do shit. Everybody out there looking for that viral clip to sell it to online somewhere, or just doing it for them to get a lot of likes and views and shit. They're like, oh, dude, look, I posted a video last night, 100,000 views in like 2 hours, dude. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go back out there and get more footage and shit. I'm gonna fucking get like 100,000 followers, and then once this is over, then hell, I don't know what I'm gonna do, dude. I don't have anything else to record. Like, I'll just make up shit. I'll just go protest by myself and bust windows. Look at this fool. They just told you to get your bitch ass back. See, that's how you get yourself shot. All that extra shit, being extra with your First Amendment, nigga. You ain't got to be that extra with it. You doing that much to get yourself shot. Black motherfuckers know better than be doing all of that. We just gonna run. Predators have been taken in by ICE simply because they didn't update their location for the registry. I mean, I'm about sure, not all of them though, Benny Rock, but quite few of them, I'm sure, are child predators or something like that. I'm sure of it. By the amount of the ones that I done caught myself. So, yeah, ICE done been out here in my area and shit. They don't, they come and go. They done came out here, fucked with a couple of car washes and called a couple of niggas on the corner selling oranges and shit. But it nothing major like that shit happened. Nobody was fucking fighting them. Well, they did try to fight, but nobody got shot, tased, maced, none of that. It was just them running, they get caught, and that was it. We had it worse when the Mexican shit was going on, when they was taking, it seemed like they was only getting Mexicans at the time. But as of lately, it calmed all the way down in LA. Now LA trying to get back involved from the Minnesota shit. They like, oh, we see another opportunity to loot. Just saying, man. Just fucking saying, folks. But that is gonna be it with all this ICE shit, bro. I want to see if I can change my goddamn title now. And now I want to talk about the predator that I was at court for today. Let's see if it let me. It probably ain't good. Oh shit. It said the stream must be scheduled in the future. Well, you know what? I'm gonna end this live and then just start another one. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, folks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this live because I'm gonna turn this into a video anyways, to post on the news, Red House News chat channel. But I'm gonna come right back and do a update chat on the main channel, all channels basically. I'm gonna be on and talk about what went on at court today. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. But I do appreciate everybody that was in this live right now and chimed in on what they had to say about this whole situation that's been going on out there in Minnesota. Thank God not many of us got mad at each other in here. I saw a couple of arguments, but it didn't get bad. You know what I'm saying? No dead homie shit went on. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all keeping it somewhat tamed and not, disrespectful. But yeah, I'll be right back, folks. Hope to see y'all in the update chat. Peace.